Gionna Daddio, born June 8, 1994, is an American professional wrestler and actress. She is signed to WWE, where she performs on the Raw brand under the ring name Liv Morgan. She is a member of the Judgment Day stable and is the current Women's World Champion in her second reign. She is also the inaugural WWE Women's Crown Jewel Champion and a former two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Raquel Rodriguez. Early life. Gionna Daddio was born on June 8, 1994, in Morristown, New Jersey. She was raised in Elmwood Park. She has 4 older brothers and a sister, following the death of Daddio's father. Her mother raised all 6 children as a single mother. Daddio is a longtime fan of professional wrestling and would participate in backyard wrestling with her siblings. She has described the matches as core to start her foray into wrestling. "I would literally take pedigrees and powerbombs like it was my job. I always pretended to be Lita. All the divas were so glamorous and girly, and I was such a tomboy and didn't have nice clothes. When I saw Lita come out in baggy pants and sneakers, wrestling the boys, I thought she was the coolest thing ever. I related to her." Daddio was a former competitive cheerleader and worked and modeled for the restaurant chain Hooters. There, she met her former partner Enzo Amore, who got her in touch with a wrestling gym and WWE. Personal life. Daddio has a tattoo on the back of her neck reading 11/21/17, which is colored blue, red, and green. Her tattoo matches with former Riot Squad teammates Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan, as they all got the same tattoo to commemorate the date of their main roster debut. Daddio was in a relationship with fellow professional wrestler Eric Arndt, better known as Enzo Amore. Their relationship ended when Daddio accused Arndt of cheating on her. By November 2020, Daddio had taken up a course to become a real estate agent at the Bob Hogue School of Real Estate. Daddio is a fan of the Green Bay Packers, having led a rendition of the Beer Barrel Polka, otherwise known as the Roll Out the Barrel song, during a game at Lambeau Field in December 2023. On December 14, 2023, Daddio was arrested for possession of cannabis, not more than 20 grams, and possession of a cannabis vape pen, possibly containing synthetic cannabinoids, in Sumter County, Florida. The sheriff's deputy reportedly saw her vehicle crossing over the white and yellow lines of a county road. Daddio was then booked into the Sumter County Jail and then released after posting a $3,000 bond. Professional wrestling career. In 2014, Daddio signed a contract with WWE and began working in their developmental territory, NXT. She made her first televised appearance at NXT TakeOver, Rival pay-per-view in February 2015. She briefly worked under the ring name Marley and returned under the new ring name Liv Morgan. In 2016, she competed in a battle royal to determine Bayley's NXT Women's Championship. In August 2016, she won her first televised singles win against Aaliyah. She also began a rivalry with the iconic duo. The Riot Squad, a group of wrestlers, made their main roster debut on SmackDown in November 2017, alongside Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. They defeated Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Natalya in a 6-woman tag team match. Morgan made her WrestleMania debut at WrestleMania 34 but failed to win the match. In 2019, the Riot Squad were drafted to the Raw brand as part of the 2018 WWE Superstar Shakeup. They lost to Natalya, Bayley, and Sasha Banks at the inaugural all-women's pay-per-view Evolution match. Morgan and Logan competed in a 6-team elimination chamber match for the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at the namesake pay-per-view on February 17th, where they were the third team eliminated by Nia Jax and Tamina. From 2019 to 2022, Morgan was moved to the SmackDown brand as part of the Superstars shakeup. She returned to Raw in December 2020, where she faced Lana and Rusev, and continued her feud with Ruby Riott. After losing to Natalya on June 22nd, Morgan was asked to join her in reforming the Riott Squad, which led to a tag team match against the Iconics. As part of the 2020 draft, Morgan and Riott were drafted to the SmackDown brand. They qualified for the women's team at Survivor Series and WrestleMania 37, but failed to win the match. Riott was released by WWE on June 2, 2021, effectively disbanding the Riott Squad for the second time. Morgan competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Extreme Rules and was drafted to the Raw brand in 2021. Miss MITB Morgan and Alexa Bliss qualified for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match on June 13th. Morgan won the contract and later won the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Natalya and Ronda Rousey. She retained the title at SummerSlam and Clash at the Castle, but lost the championship to Rousey on October 8th. Morgan entered the Women's Royal Rumble match on January 28, 2023, and was eliminated by Rhea Ripley. She teamed with Raquel Rodriguez in the WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match and defeated Damage Control in a #1 contenders match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. They retained their titles against Lita and Becky Lynch on April 10th. Morgan was drafted to the Raw brand in the 2023 WWE Draft. They vacated the titles due to a shoulder injury on May 19th, but returned on June 23rd. They successfully challenged Rousey and Baszler for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at Money in the Bank, earning their second reign. However, they lost the championship to Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green on July 17th, and Ripley attacked her with a steel chair, ending her reign at 16 days. Liv Morgan returned to the WWE in 2024, entering the Royal Rumble match at number 30. She was runner-up for a second year in a row, eliminating Zoe Stark and Jade Cargill. She then participated in the Women's Elimination Chamber match, but was eliminated by Becky Lynch. Morgan attacked Rhea Ripley in a backstage segment, causing her to vacate the Women's World Championship. Over the next few weeks, she displayed more villainous traits, winning the title twice and losing to Lynch in a steel cage match. She continued her pursuit of Mysterio, believing he had intentionally assisted her in her victories. Morgan joined the Judgment Day and lost to Ripley and Priest in a mixed tag team match. At Crown Jewel, she won the inaugural WWE Women's Crown Jewel Championship, but failed to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. At Survivor Series War Games, she participated in her first match, losing to Ripley. She eventually retained the title at Saturday night's main event. Other media. Liv Morgan, known for her role in WWE 2K, appeared in various games, guested on Chucky, and starred in The Kill Room 23.